see here then if I do. And then I do here. Oh, come on, you. No.
Baron York had always been an enigma.
Epic
The shadowy
Bannerlord?
origins of this Valandian noble were a combination of myth and speculation.
Yeah, shut up. Mm-hmm. Then we do it different. If you want to be like that. But I need some power anyway. Come here. Yes. Mm-hmm. 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 Very good. Okay. Beginning of the 90s, this was a game also. Oh, don't open that door once you entered.
It's so quiet.
Then you'll
Where
die.
is everyone?
It's a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Oh, here we go. I wonder if it's the same house. Okay. What do we have? Long engagement. When I get back. John Marcus, 1918.
When I get back. John Marcus, 1918.
Nice. Okay. No zoom, no wiggle, tickle.
When I get back.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. That's all we got?
Dearest Emily, Desetto is the prey of evil, and now they're all in on it. The staff and all the patients are nothing more than a mindless cult set to awaken the bayou. I see now that it was wrong of me to try to survive the madness of the Dark Man. You will also learn that soon enough. Every hour that passes where I deny him his right to my sanity makes it worse for the people I care about. He perfectly staged his world in order to conduct my fall. And I have to fall, Emily. Stay away, my dearest niece. Stay as far away from Desetto as you can. Someday you may understand what I've done. May God forgive me. Farewell, Jeremy Hall.
Alright. No soon. Or anything fancy like that. Okay. Like what? What does that say? Ew. Spooky stuff. A pentagram and a trumpet. This will be scary. Broken glasses. Body tag. Dog collar. And stamp. And what you call that pen? Ink pen. Okay. Crescent City. That's for painting. Well, that's for holding your paints. Jewelry bag, or bag for coins that you can kind of close with the. Forbidden knowledge, secret objective. Forbidden knowledge, secret objective. Forbidden knowledge, secret objective. Okay. Okay. No map yet. Notes. No notes. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Alright, so I'm a lady. Ooh, very fluently. Let's see here, we got gameplay, cameras, shake scale, controller vibration, tutorials, easy, player guidance, modern, reveal interaction points. Yeah, okay. Audio. Don't know if the music is copyrighted. Don't know yet. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately. Performance quality. Let's see what that did. Look for a way inside the house. Okay. We're a little fast in the controls. We got a gun. We got a zoomy button. Oh, so okay, so you can zoom and see stuff. I can sneak. But not when I pull out the gun, then I'm not sneaky. Yeah, okay. Circle. No. No. Can we run? Okay. Game rifles. Ginger wine. Stone's ginger wine. Okay. Yeah. Because there's some sort of garage. I'd love to see that car. No, no. Ooh, the dark is dark.
What's this?
Honestly, it looked like a key. No, no. Oh, kitchen garden key. It's a key item. Sneaky game. Press the switch. Okay. Do we need that for... Wow. I love the wear and tear in the leather. Oil lamp. Some old tools, a hammer and a chisel, I guess. Probably to fix hooves, right? I'm not a horse guy, so... Oh yeah, okay, cut and paste. Well, actually no. There's a crowbar here. It's not the same. Nah, it's exactly the same. A little early on in the game to do that, isn't it? But still I like this. It has a very raw and honest approach to pure what? Linseed oil, right. God damn it. I like how that's made. Oh shit. I'm looking for something. No. Wait a second. Housekeeper's key. there was this with info made the original game. Was it on Amiga? It must have been. Right, welcome to Dersato.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
All right. One bullet, it looks. I like her hair. Let's see. like the sound also. It's very cold, raw. Yeah. That's that word again. Open? No, I don't.
What was that?
Well, that door is now open. A hell of a lot of healing items. 4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was right before. We only got 1 bullet the first time picking up. How is saving working? Old school. Okay. I'm looking for a basement. Is this it? That dude makes me think Fallout because it's... Yeah, okay, it's a P, but still.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
That doesn't look safe.
uh... Alright. Change floor. Okay, so it's the whole house. Solvable puzzle. Bolted door, blocked door. Unlockable, locked, completed. No zoom. Alright, so we want everything to be baby blue, I guess. Conservatory. Grand parlor. Plaza key. Piazza. Plaza. Open. I don't understand. Open. Ah, open like that. Okay, so examine.
Ah, what's this?
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Okay. Mhm. No. Wicked. some cutscenes and stuff.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
The Great Depression. Interesting. As this is now history, right? Don't want to get into that, but... Okay. So I guess that is a fancy word for collectibles. Eek, I'll be carrying a trumpet. I have it out for that trumpet, I'm just saying. Couldn't it have been a drum set or something cool? But a trumpet? Where did we enter from? Here, right? Yeah, there's this bag hanging. Oh, your hat. It's off the hanger. I bought a carpet in Fallout 76 that resembles this. Alert. Bought that today.
Wait, don't. No.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
So what now?
My name is Emily Hartwood.
I like to go.
I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Tercetto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
That is not up to you to decide. Yeah. See you. Oh, camera's too dark.
You want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
Badass music. Reminds me, I don't know why, but of No One Lives Forever. Also an old PC title. What was that? She kissed at me.
Strange kid.
Could be worse.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
I like that they work with the sound on the floors. Makes the game
What kind of
spooky.
stuff are we looking for? I've never been part of an investigation before.
Letters, diaries, receipts, all sorts of notes.
I've read about police analyzing teeth marks and blood samples and fingerprints to find criminals. Is that something you can do?
No, that sounds more like the way the Bureau of Investigation does things. But, you know, if you do find teeth or blood, it's still worth mentioning.
We should talk to Dr. Gray when we're done here. He is the one who runs the hospital. He must know something about what's happened.
Yeah, I just want to get a feel of what we're dealing with here first.
Of course.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another, Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Signora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
Sepulchre. It's a long time since I heard that. Skyrim, I think. Is this some astrology? Mm-hmm. A tree? Tree branches in a circle? Or roots if it's upside down? Tree. Tree's up. Really nice made. That was fairly easy.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Looking glass.
Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Exactly like that one.
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it, or should I? Miss Hartwood? Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Something tells me you will be.
Detective Carnby? Where did... What on earth is happening? What is this place?
Mhm. Only one chance to examine items. Once they're in here, they see. I wanted to look at the rat poison again.
Talisman with black sunstone. An ancient navigational tool found inside a cheniere along the Bayou Tonk. The old grave was uncovered by oil riggers and said to have unleashed a vagabond devil that massacred its finders.
3 numbers are needed to span a bridge between escapes of dream and memory, according to Stein. Not where I want to be, but it's a start. 3, 5, 8.
Three, 5, 8. Funny.
Emily had never seen the French Quarter quite like this, dark and alien. The only possible refuge she could see from Jeremy's balcony was a bit of light coming from a corner store.
Right, so 7 in the chamber equals to 6. Okay, okay. Oh, this time the hat is hanging. A lot of hats in this game. Let's see here. Options. Miscellaneous. Share user statement. Yeah, that's okay. That's cool with me. But no way of knowing how long time you played, or let's say how far you walked, or... Alright. So the medic parts is alcohol? Shoot like shit.
What the hell was that thing?
I'd like to know a little about my controls. Control layout, right. Weapon 1, weapon 4, weapon 2. Damn. As long as I don't press up, because that is to consume an aid item. And there's a trophy for not healing. So, yeah.
This can't be.
A trophy for any way possible to kill. So, one trophy for shooting him to death, another one for, well, shooting him, but that's to lower his health, and then throwing a brick at him. Photo mode. She does not look happy. The car looks like it's 8 meters long. Close. Conqueror. Odds and ends. What's going on here? Chemist? Oh.
Emily, is that you?
Baptiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Derceto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lottie stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lottie, don't you?
What happened, Baptiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
Okay.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Your sister. She also works at Derceto?
Yeah, she the one who got us jobs.
Be careful, okay?
You said it, miss.
Nice drum.
I can't go that way.
Wait. Alright. Don't know if I'll come back, but picking up ammo for just one bullet is
Emily couldn't understand where...
uh-oh, there's something I don't understand. Oh, maybe I dropped it. Not on purpose, though. There we go. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, where was it? Here. $27.
Oh.
I probably should have used a throwable weapon. Whatever that is. Juju.
This must be Miss Jackson's place. Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman.
Oh no, what's that for?
It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
In between there are doors.
I think it's meant to hold the talisman. I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes. What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
That's the couch just behind me. I'd say. This game though. There, I think. Alright, nearing an end on chapter 1.
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, well, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seemed certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
Detective Carnby! God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
All right, chapter 2. Save it here. And then, yeah, go from chapter 1 to go from chapter 2 to 3 tomorrow. Oh, it's late. Almost 2 a.m. Yeah, this is a good plan, I think. TXQ Nordic. Interesting. Yep, so until tomorrow. I'll look a little tutorial and a little walkthrough and better know. Sorry. Better know how to approach chapter 2 tomorrow. So, cool.